Workers' Compensation Submission to Mid-Atlantic Insurance Group, LLC, powered by Appulate. If you have completed ACORD forms in your agency management system or in a PDF, start there. If you don't have completed ACORD forms, no problem. You can start directly in Appulate by signing in and clicking on the Add New Customer or Prospect button and following the prompts. For this demonstration, we will bridge our ACORD 130 data. Select Print, choose the Appulate uplink as your printer option, print, and confirm your Appulate credentials. On this next screen, choose your line of business, in this case, Workers' Compensation, and click Continue. Appulate will open for you automatically. Your insured file will be created, and it will take you into Appulate's Q&A section where you will select Mid-Atlantic as your market. To the right-hand side of Mid-Atlantic's name, you will see a letter indication that will help guide you through the submission process, letting you know which questions are missing and required before submitting to Mid-Atlantic. You must answer those questions before you are able to click the Submit button. Below is the SMART questionnaire, where you will see 4 main sections. The number represents the number of questions you have left to answer in each section before submitting. Once you complete the required questions, the orange indication will turn green, and you can click Submit. Before you submit, you may want to upload additional documents or enter in notes for the underwriter. You may do that using the appropriate tabs on the left side. Then, click the Submit button. Once we have all the necessary information to quote, we can return a quote back to you via Appulate within 24 to 48 hours. You will receive an email notification. To share the quote with your insured, click on this email icon. If you would like to continue on and request to bind, you will be prompted to answer a couple of additional questions in the policy section before clicking on the Request to Bind button. Click the button to acknowledge the request to add officer forms if applicable. To add officer forms, go to the Documents tab to upload the file. Once the additional questions have been answered, you will be able to click on the Request to Bind button. If you have not yet gone through the appointment process, you will be prompted to do so within Appulate before requesting to bind. If you are appointed, it will bypass this step. For the appointment, start by signing the appointment agreement, which is already in Appulate. Click the Sign icon and follow the prompts for signature. Next, drag and drop or click on the Select button to upload the additional requested files. Once uploaded, be sure to specify the documents type from the drop-down menu and click the Save button at the bottom. Note, a voided check is required. Once completed, click on the Request Appointment button. Your status will change to pending, and a Mid-Atlantic representative will receive an email notification, review the documents, and complete the appointment process. Once you are appointed, you will receive an email notification. You will also see the status updated in Appulate. You may then continue with the Request to Bind process in Appulate. To request to bind, make your way back to the insured file and click on the Request to Bind icon and follow the prompts, which include confirming your answers to a few key questions and signing the requested documents using Appulate's electronic signature process. You will need to enter the insured's email address prior to signing the application. This will allow a request to be sent to the insured to sign electronically as well. Once the insured has signed the ACORD, you will receive email notifications and you will log back into Appulate to continue with the Request to Bind steps. This will send a notification to your underwriter. Once they have bound the policy, you will receive a notification within 24 hours via email, and your status will change to bound in Appulate. Once the carrier has the policy, your underwriter from Mid-Atlantic Insurance Group will send a copy to your attention via email. Log into Appulate.com. If you forgot your password, click on the link to reset it. Make sure Mid-Atlantic is under your list of selected markets. If it isn't, search for them by name in the Available tab and click on the plus sign to select them. Download Uplink. Go to Tools and download Uplink. Choose your agency management system from the drop-down menu and click on the link to install. It will install on your desktop as a print driver in less than a minute. For assistance, please contact Morgan Campbell at morgan@midatlanticins.com or 804-377-0578, extension 113.